I just had a really brilliant question posed to me about the lipsticks. And I said I didn't know the answer. Let me just put this in. Right, that's better. So I need to give her a shout out, or him, but I think it's her. Rod is my muse. Hello, Rod is my muse. I really just want to thank you so much for a brilliant question. I'm all ready to go to bed with my glasses on, as you can see. So Rod is my muse asked, are the new lipsticks refillable? And I said, I don't know, because they're in very similar designed packaging. Right? Oh, somebody's joined me. Is that Stacey? Hello, Bushra. Right, someone just asked such a brilliant question, Bushra. Roddy's my muse is who I have to thank. And she just watched my video. Hello, Maria. And she said, are the new lipsticks refillable? And I said, I don't know. I'm going to go and check, because they are in the similar kind of boxes to these, which we know are refillable. Okay? So I just went to check, and they are. I don't know why I'm so excited by this, but they are refillable. So, did you know that already? Am I the only one that doesn't know this? They are refillable lipstick cases. Right, maybe Charlotte said that on her website. But Roddy's My Muse said there was no mention of it on the website. So I just wanted to let you know that it has the added advantage of, if you like the case and you've got some refills, any of them fit in. Look, I'll just show you. I even, just in case they change the size, you know what Charlotte Tilbury's like. This one is in love with Olivia. So I tried it out and it fits perfectly. There you go. I've put in love with Olivia inside. So, yes. Well, thank Rod is my muse for asking the question, because it was a brilliant question. And I was about to say, no, it's not refillable. And I thought, well, actually, before I say no, I better go and check. Because as I say, look at the boxes. The boxes are very similar to the Hot Lips, right? In that they've got that bit and then you slide the bit over. And the cases are kind of similar design. So I thought, oh, I better go and check. Refillable. And of course, they still haven't listened though. They still haven't written the shade name on the refill when you buy the full-size lipstick. So if you buy this lipstick and you take that out, you're not going to know what shade it is, except you can, because you can see it. All right? So you know what, Stacey? You got your wish after all, me going live. I've just taken all my makeup off and put my skincare on. And I've got to do a skincare video for you guys, because Paula's Choice is just blowing me away. My skin is feeling so soft. I bought a few more products and I am absolutely addicted to Paula's Choice. I'm going to do a whole video on Paula's Choice. I know they're not cheap, but oh my God, they're worth it. They really are. If you've bought like loads of skincare products this year that have done nothing for your skin, just go and get some sample products from Paula's Choice. They are, honestly, today, I tell you what I did, Rebecca, did you know? Thanks to Rod is my muse. Did you know it might, I know you've uploaded your video, so you may have already spotted this. They're refillable. And they fit, because I tested it with one of these. They interchange. I can put my in love with Olivia. So yes, they are refillable. I haven't looked at your review yet, Rebecca. I was about to go and look at it because you uploaded just before me. I was going to, know. Well, Rod is my muse asked me, and I thought before I say no, I'm going to check, because the boxes look so suspiciously similar, and so does the casing design, that I thought, hey, they might be. And I just came and I sort of very anxiously pulled and out it came. So, yeah, if you love this case, but you're not particularly fussed about the colours, get one lipstick and then you can refill it with one of the hot lips too. Hello, Irish Rose. I know, well, don't worry, we uploaded at about the same time. Don't worry, Rebecca. And I don't watch other people until I've uploaded mine because I wouldn't want to copy what anyone else has said. So I don't know why my camera's looking. Excuse me a minute. Sorry, everyone. Right, my camera's looking a bit blurry tonight. It's probably the lighting, but yes, I must do. Today I did. I got some 10% AHA. Now, this is the one where you're not supposed to go mad, just put it on once a week. But I put it on my neck, and this evening, loads of dead skin came off my neck, and it feels like a baby's neck. I have got a sore around here, but that's not to do. It may have been when I've done that, but I think it's to do with some new washing powder. But this skin, it just feels so smooth. I just can't stop. Honestly, it's so... I'm not sponsored, you guys. You know I'm not. But the Paula's Choice, I'm going to take you through all the products. I've bought so many products, but they're really worth it. And you can get travel sizes. I'm just addicted to the stuff. I'm addicted. And what I was telling Rebecca about Paula's Choice, what I really like about the brand, you can barely hear me. Oh, you know why? My microphone's dropped. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Have I faded? Can you hear me now? You can barely hear me. Can you hear me now? Or have I? Yes. My microphone dropped on the ground. Sorry, guys. What I like about the brand is there's no beauty BS, naughty words. There's no, this plant was made, grows in a tree in outer Mongolia and has these wonderful benefits, and all copy, when they do these trademarked ingredients and you don't know what on earth is in the trademarked ingredient, and they make it sound all scientific. And they say clinical studies, 85% of women saw a difference. And then you go to the bottom and in really small writing it says 20 women over 2 weeks. And you think, well, what's that going to tell you? None of that. What I love about it is they're all just good ingredients that you've heard of. You know what I mean. Honestly, some of them make me laugh. I saw an advert recently, one of those pop-ups on Facebook, and it comes up and it says, I saw these women, right, putting this cream onto their bellies and it's saying it melts fat. Right, and they were showing you this diagram of the fat melting as they're rubbing the cream on. I'm like, who do you think your kid... if you could melt fat with a cream, we'd all be queuing up. I mean, some of the claims that these skincare companies make are outrageous. But what I love about Paula's Choice is there's none of that. And when she lists all the ingredients, behind each ingredient, there's an explanation of what it is. So it'll say blah, 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 brackets, texture enhancer, blah, 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 brackets, antioxidant, blah, 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 brackets, skin replenishing, blah, 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 blah. And then right at the bottom, it will give you all the research and the evidence that has been, so that you can see, like, of the ingredients. But they're none of these obscure plants. They're things like vitamin C, retinol, all the things that we know about, nothing strange and weird, things that we've all heard about. And I I'm just loving my skin. And I can't wait to put my skincare on at night and in the morning. I'm just loving it. But anyway, I'm going to do a video on that. But I'm so excited that these are refillable. Yeah. So I had to come back and just tell you all, because I just put out the video. But I really do. I don't know if she's here, but I've already forgotten her name. What did I say her name was? I said her name. Roddy's my muse. There you are, Roddy's my muse. Roddy's my muse. Thank you so much for asking that question, because none of us knew. Refillable. You're the reason that I'm on this live, because that was such a brilliant question, and you're right. And why haven't they said anything on their website? It's such a great selling point. And I even tested it with one of these to check that they're both the same size, because it's no good if they're refillable but they're only the special edition lipsticks. I can put In Love with Olivia inside and shut the lid. So exactly, huge selling point and not mentioned. So yes, very exciting. And they are lovely. These cases are beautiful. I do like these. I've just thought, you know what, that's going to match, don't you? My mobility scooter. I love accessorising my disability aids. I love it when I accessorise. You know, when you're on your scooter, Maria, do you use a scooter or crutches? When I'm on my scooter, I can get out my lipstick and it'll match my scooter. I love doing stuff like that. It just gives me such a kick. I know, I'm mad. I'm crazy. The marketing head's on maternity leave. I'm going to carry it on, or get, they do those lipstick holders that are kind of see-through, and you've got a little toggle on the end. I'll get that so I can have it hanging from my scooter. She should bring out a phone case and a bag like she did for these ones. That'd be so good. I could put the bag on the back of my scooter. Now, do you see, when I love something by Charlotte Tilbury, I love it. Yeah, you do that colour matching. I got purple crutches, because I think that we should accessorise our mobility aids, because I always remember when I first had to start using a mobility scooter and crutches, because I walked unaided, with difficulty, but unaided for years. And then I went through a period where my mobility decreased and I was really depressed. And you go online and you look up like crutches, mobility scooter bag, and everything's black. It's like they just don't think of style. But I found a site called Chic Aid, I remember. And this woman was disabled and she made her own. She put designs on them, and I bought some that were purple. You've got black leopard print, blue flower, and rainbow crutches. Great stuff. I just think you should. If you've got a handbag, you match your handbag. Well, a lot of women do. Match their handbag to an item. You match other things. Why not your mobility accessories? Why are mobility scooter bags all black? I think you can get one navy blue one. But they're just so unstylish. That was always my second dream. Start a beauty channel or open a disability accessory shop. I make my own accessories for disabled people. Because it really is. It's like And then you open these magazines for disability, and it sort of, do you want to plan your funeral? Well, no, not really. I'm not 80 years old. There's an assumption that if you're using a mobility scooter, you're in your 80s. And there's another assumption that if you're in your 80s, you no longer care about style. And I think both of those assumptions are completely untrue. Do that, I'd love to. Well, I'd join forces with you, Maria, if I did it. That's why I get so angry when... You should have seen me the day I went into this boot store for makeup. And the makeup section was in the only inaccessible part of the shop. I was mad. I was so fuming. I was so fuming. And the guy was like, well, what is it that you want? I said, I want to go and look at the makeup. I don't know what I want. I want to go and browse. And you've put it in the only place not accessible by a lift. I was furious. So we don't just want to buy paracetamol and indigestion remedies, you know. I'd still care about what I look like. Oh, and the perfume was up there as well. Perfume and makeup was up on the bit that you couldn't get to with the lift, and everything else was accessible. So I think I could get in from street level, but then I couldn't get down to pay. So I went in at street level, picked up a handful of makeup, and then shouted down, excuse me, but you're going to have to sort out how I'm going to pay you. And sat at the top of the stairs and shouted over to the counter. And I made them so uncomfortable. They were like, oh, yeah, okay, madam. They couldn't wait to get me out the shop. It was very funny, but I thought, no, I don't like that. And makeup shops that have got such narrow aisles that you can't look at anything. Who goes looking at makeup and just knows, oh, actually, yeah, I want that lipstick in shade whatever? Very few. But, you know, if you're disabled, you've got to know exactly what it is you want and get someone to go and get it for you. No. Ain't going to happen. Anyway, I don't know how I got onto that. But you can see I'm very excited now about this. And I'm just, as I say, I'm always grateful when someone puts a great question and we discover something. We all like to look, exactly. Oh, once I was in Boots, it was. And if you look back on Facebook, you'll see I did this post. And I was on my crutches. So it was before my scooter, but my mobility was getting quite bad. And I went into Boots because I was going out that evening and I was looking for a lipstick to match a dress or something anyway. And so I was going along this aisle and I had my crutches and I was trying to swatch the lipsticks. And this security guard kept staring at me because I think he thought I was trying to just... Because I was... Is it? Sorry to hear that, Maria. I know, I've been there, I know, well, it happens every day, but anyway, we got there, and I think he thought I was trying to steal something, because I kept having to lean one of the crutches against the thing so I could swatch the lipstick, and it was really putting me off. And so eventually... And he was watching me, and eventually, like, because I had a handful of lipstick and I was trying to work out how on earth I was going to juggle with these crutches. And eventually I turned around and said, excuse me. And he looked at me and I said, could you come here a minute? And he came over and I put the lipsticks in his hand and I said, could you go and get me a basket, please? Because I can't do this. And he looked so shocked. I just handed him all the makeup and said, I can't hold them and my crutches at the same time. But he definitely thought I was a shoplifter. So I just handed him the makeup and asked him to go and get me a basket. Anyway, I'm going to go, but I will be coming up. Thank you, Rebecca. I will be coming up tomorrow at some point to do a live. Not to probably have a bit of a lie-in tomorrow. Yeah, we should share a few more stories, Maria. It would be great. Hello, Tria. So, that was the basic reason. Thank you to Rod is my muse for asking the best question of the day. Is the new lipstick refillable? And the answer is yes. And if she hadn't asked that question, I would not have known or even looked. But yes, it's refillable and you can put any of your hot lips 2 refills into the new case. So well done. And I have no idea why Charlotte Tilbury is not shouting about it or at least mentioning it on her website. So again, I'm criticising Charlotte, but for a good reason now. Come on, guys. You've got a great selling point here. You're going to sell far more lipsticks if you tell people it's refillable. See you all tomorrow. And I'm going to go now, but have a lovely evening. I've so enjoyed having a chat to you all. I'm glad that I could actually fulfill Stacey's wish at last and do a live. I'm just going to quickly say hello to all of you. Rebecca, I loved your video as well. I love it when people spend a bit of time doing comparisons. Right, I just quickly say hello and goodbye to all of you. Hello, Joanne Steele. I always feel pressured to buy if I look. Yeah, that's true. Sylvia KB. Yeah, they sell out in China. Yes, so it's not strictly cruelty-free because they sell in China. Hello, Rachel Miller. Thank you. Thank you again, Rod is my muse. Thank you, Maria. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Tria. I haven't missed any. Pamela J. You were browsing on Chanel. You saved me money. I exited out. Oh, that's good. It's good to hear. Pamela J. Is there anyone I've missed out? I'm always so busy chatting that I miss Debbie Davis. Hello and goodbye. Hello, Emma. Didn't see Emma there. So now we have the inside info that Charlotte Tilbury's marketing manager is on maternity leave. I'm just checking Bushra. I've said hello to Bushra and Irish Rose. And I think that's it. If I haven't said hello to you, put your hand up now as I'm signing off for the evening. All right, well, have a lovely evening and I'll see you all very soon tomorrow for a live. Bye-bye. Mwah.